President Biden has tested positive for COVID. He was on the trail in Nevada yesterday, went back to Delaware late last night, bringing that schedule to a screeching halt at one of the more critical moments in that campaign. Peter Doocy's live in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, and he went back last night when, like, the main speakers were on the stage here, and we saw that split screen in real time. Peter, good morning. What's his condition now? What are you hearing?
Good morning, Bill. In the few times that we've had eyes on President Biden in the last 24 hours, he appears to be very sick. If you look at the video when he was leaving Las Vegas, which we have for you, it looks like it is in slow motion as the president struggles to climb the short staircase up onto Air Force One. You can see right there, pausing entirely at one point, despite telling reporters a few seconds earlier that he felt good. And then Air Force One got him cross country in 3 hours and 48 minutes. So fast that one of the pool reporters said the plane was shaking. But in this video, in the dark, you can see he needed a lot of help getting into his SUV from the Secret Service. Now, while he was inbound, heading east, CNN reported Nancy Pelosi told him recently there is peril to the party if he doesn't leave the ticket. White House officials and campaign officials say the president's the nominee. But now that's Pelosi, Schumer, and Hakeem Jeffries delivering straightforward warnings in private. And Democrats friendly to the president are suggesting publicly they think he is going to leave the ticket.
I trust this man. He has been such a solid leader. He will make the right decision because he knows that he has a solid legacy in American history as the most productive president of my lifetime.
President Biden has been asking advisors recently if Kamala Harris can win, according to CNN, as down-ballot Democrats remain concerned about his public statements like this one.
And it's about making sure that, look, I mean, for example, look at the heat I'm getting because I named the Secretary of Defense, a black man. I named Ketanji Brown. I mean, because of the people I've named. It's about making it clear that American history is black history. Black history is American history, and it's being built by it. That's why we're strong.
The circle of people telling President Biden to stay in the race is shrinking. So here in Rehoboth Beach, he's not just in isolation, he's in exile.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.